Today, guys, we're going to take a look at this item from Kobalt. It is the 24 volt max area light, and it comes with just the tool only, as you see here, no batteries. It is the item number 1694007, model number KAL 124B-03. Now the tool only is $69. Now this light allows up to 1,000 lumens, and the best thing I like about this is that the color temperature is 5000 K plus or minus 10%, and that is daylight balanced. I love lights that are daylight balanced. I love the more natural look rather than the warm look. You can use this with either the extended run or the ultimate output batteries. Included with this, you'll get the manual, and you'll get a hook should you want to put this on for a belt clip. Now, this thing's pretty nice, guys. It's got a little bit of weight to it down here. And let's just take a look at the outside, the black rubber surface there and up here, and then the same blue material that they're using on their tools. So starting at the top side, it's got this nice hook up here that you can use if you want to hang it on something, going camping or wherever. And then it actually pulls up, you would push this in, allows this to pull up, and you've got yourself a nice hook that's fully rotatable. And to let it back down, you just simply push it down. Another nice thing about that hook, guys, it is metal, no plastic. Here's the location that you would put that belt clip that I showed you. On the back side, you see the USB cover. So when the battery pack is installed and the area light is turned on, the USB port and the area light can provide a 5 volt DC up to 2 amp charging site for a cell phone or other small USB devices. Now, if the device draws more than the rated output of that port, which is a maximum of 2 amp, the port will shut off to protect the battery pack. To reactivate the USB, remove the device and press the on-off switch. Now, if that area light is turned off while you're USB charging, that USB port can provide an additional 2 hours of charging. Then it will automatically shut off. As you can see, there are various modes that this light can operate within. Now this side of the switch is your high, low brightness and strobe button. This side is your 360 degree or 180 degree radius button. Now there are 12 LEDs on each half, so there's a total of 24 . Now we're looking at the front side Then I'm going to rotate it around. This would be the back. That's your 360 view. And then if I hit this button, that as you see here on this side, now that gives you the 180 view. Now that 180 view is always going to be on the front side. The back side will always turn off. Now here's another thing. When we hit that button to shut off the 180, there you see. Now I have this set on the low setting. So let me do this. Let me hit the this side. That's off. Now we're at the brightest on both sides. Now we're at the lowest. But here's what happens. When you hit the 180 degree, I've got it turned sideways. When we activate the 180, it actually will go to the brighter setting. So let me turn that off now. This side's off. Now it's hard to tell, but this is the dim view that I have. But when I turn it on to 180, the LEDs, the LEDs turn to the brightness, to the brighter instead of the dimmer. Okay, both sides, it's dim. I have it set to dim. Now I'll just turn on the 180 and they go brighter. So we can see that when we hit that left button here, we turn it on, it's the brightest. Second time, it goes to the dimmest. But if we turn it on and then push and hold it, it goes to the strobe. And it's a 360 degree strobe. Hit it again, it goes to bright. Hit it again, it goes to dim. Now let's try that again. Brightest, dimmest. So now we're on the dimmest setting. So now what's going to happen? If we push and hold it, it goes to strobe, but it goes to the brightest. Hit it again, it goes back down to the dimmest. Okay, so now I'm going to show you that if we turn it on, here's the brightest. And I'm going to do it on the dimmer setting just so it's easier to see this. I know it's hard with this camera, that light overexposes the LEDs. So now I'm going to go over here and put it on 360. So now let's go ahead and hit the push in and hold. And you'll see that even if it was at 360, once you activated the strobe feature, the brightest setting will come on. You'll get 360 degrees of strobe. Now let me hit it again, and it goes right back to where it was previous, which is the dimmer setting here and off on the back side. I wanted to do a test to see about how long would this stay on with a 4 amp hour extended run battery that was fully charged. I had the light, the area light, set to the highest illumination on both sides for 360 degrees, and I ended up getting 8 hours and 20 minutes of run time. And guys, as always, this Kobalt tool is approved by the Moose. Moose, you gonna say something to us today? Moose is being a little shy.